Aloha kako aloha. So we are learning about teachings of Buddhism. So again, as a review, Shakyamuni Buddha, Buddha is the one, the enlightened one, the awakened one. So it's like again light bulb without the light to having a light. So from darkness to having a light. So this light is Buddha's wisdom. So Buddha is the one who is the enlightened one with a light. Buddha has insight to see things as they are. Also truth of life and the truth of the nature of human beings. So Buddha is the awakened one with a light, can clearly see things as it is. Truth of life and then truth of the human beings. And then these are things what the Buddha found and then taught. The Four Noble Truths, the Three Marks of Buddhism, the Eightfold Path, the Middle Pathway, and then more. So we learned about the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. So you can go to YouTube video channel under Punahonganji Buddhist Temple. You can find the videos about Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. So from today we are going to learn about the three marks of Buddhism. The three marks of Buddhism. So the three marks of Buddhism is like a marks, like a characters. So when we talking about Buddhism, always we can find the three marks of Buddhism. So it's like a symbol and then characters of Buddhism. So it is said that whether Buddhas arise or monks or whether Buddhas do not arise, it remains a fact that all the world's constituents are impermanence, non-substantial, no self, peace and then tranquility. So whether Buddha appeared in this world or not, this is a truth. Just that Buddha is the one who found and who began to share these teachings, but it exists forever as a truth of life. And so these are three marks of Buddhism: impermanence, non-substantial, no self, peace and then tranquility. Also often you may hear one more thing is a dukkha, unsatisfactory. Sometimes you may hear instead of three, four marks of Buddhism. When we say three, they are impermanence, non-substantial, no self, peace and then tranquility. When we say four marks, dukkha, unsatisfactory, will be added. So these are three marks of Buddhism, or the four marks of Buddhism. So impermanence, the translation in English, or I often say, is everything is changing. Yeah, everything is changing. This is a definition of impermanence. So like a person or human beings, yeah, as from baby to teenager, adults, young adults, seniors, and the elderly, we are, as a human being, our body, everything changing, our body function changing, baby growing. We are living a life of changing. Yeah? If you think about yourself, yeah, you are now who you are. After experiencing a baby, teenager, your process of your life. So you are also experiencing the change in your life, yeah? Also the nature also changing. From the January to December, nature changing. Ocean, mountain, river, trees, flowers, yeah? Things we know, observing, or things changing. And we see its beauty. Also, sometimes nature brings us a danger too, but the nature also changing. And of course, yeah, time also changing. Now it is already in October, yeah. We had a New Year's in January, but now already October, yeah. Time changing. Today is a Tuesday. tomorrow is Wednesday. Yeah, time is also changing. And again, also, yeah, things, yeah, something we have, maybe in the beginning, at the first, something is new and then brand new, but as we using, it will be having a scratch or damage, or using, and then it doesn't remain to be new forever. Yeah, it changing. So things we have, car, housing, clothes, everything we have also changing. And then again, also as a part of our human being body function, we do experience getting old, aging, illness, and then death too. So these are, yeah, changing. We know it. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. So nothing and nobody remains forever. Yeah, nothing without exception, and nobody without exception, including myself. Nobody, nothing remains forever as it is or as they are. That is the meaning of everything is changing. However, what I think or what we want to think is, yeah, no, life should be always be the same. Yeah, my family, my health, my possession, what I have, everything I hope, I wish, no change. However, everything is changing. Yeah. So then what we can find here is the cause of suffering is not being accepting change and attachment to expectations. Yeah. So we can see life as a truth of life. Everything is changing no matter what. We have no control. Yeah, everything is changing. However, we want to wish, no, everything should be the same. And then this gap, we can find the cause of suffering. The cause of worries, concerns, disappointments occurs, not being accepting the change. Yeah, and also attachment to expectation. As long as we do have expectations, yeah, we will have disappointment or worries and then concerns, because that is my wish. But the reality is everything is changing. So this is a truth of our life impermanence. Again, truth is everything is changing. And then worries, concerns occurs because we cannot accept this change, or we don't understand this truth of everything is changing, but wishing, no, everything should go as I wish. This is our first steps of about impermanence. Everything is changing.